Hi, welcome back to my art channel. It's me again today. Tomorrow we have Dario joining us, so I'm excited because it's one of his favorite games. But welcome back. We're playing Hellblade. Yesterday we finished off right after we defeated the fiery god, let's call it. I suppose that's always I don't know. Anyway, the fiery dude. And we are continuing today. We are moving forward. Enjoy. Welcome. Let's do this. I'm just gonna say I was rewatching my yesterday's video. And yes, like I was saying, it's almost commentary free. I just couldn't speak. I could not speak. I am overwhelmed by this game, so if it's one of the quiet ones, because like I can't even make jokes like the way I am. I always make jokes about everything, but not about this game. Like, it's impossible. How can you make jokes about this game? I don't know. I have to think about the words that this game means to me. Yeah, let's just play. I'm just gonna shut up and we're just gonna play. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go in the other gate, so let the fun begin, like straight away. There we go.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
How lovely.
Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helhaim cannot be opened without it.
Okay. So yesterday I remembered that one of the special moves was when you focus. Remember when they attack you, you need to focus. And then you could do the hard attack, I suppose that's how it's called.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the world.
Don't you just find this history amazing?
Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
I wonder, is that really true? Because there's so many different versions of the history, really. Because it is a history. I think they're real. God is God, right? Doesn't matter which one is yours. I might be touching a subject I shouldn't, but that's just how I think. Oh, okay.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push this. Push it. Push it down. What do you think will happen? Come on.
Rich, isn't it?
She did it. She did it.
And let me just say, how can I talk over this? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many sounds, so many voices, so many everything. I can't keep talking over it, so yeah. Right. Oh. Let me see. These were the portals.
illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
These are the portals. You see it's closed, and looking now, it's open.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Look at what?
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Ay, ay, ay. That's very dark. Maybe I just open it. Not every door needs magic, I suppose. Yep. Look the way she's walking.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
You're in danger. Get out! You fool!
There we go.
Ignore them.
See?
He's down. Finish it. Behind you. She finished it.
I don't remember completely, but
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood.
We'll find what she's looking for.
yes, I will. Oh, look at how bright it is now. Oof. Another fight. Okay.
Valravn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Oh wow.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Oh, I need to go up. I remember now, yeah. There we go.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
This was quite difficult, I remember. Wow, did you see that? No. It's alright. Sometimes I want her to run a bit faster. Yeah, now.
Another gate.
Yes.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
What does it mean? Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them, Charles? Look around. Look around. Try to find the ravens.
Line up the ravens.
Line them up. He said to line them up.
Oh, they're making fun of me. Rude.
Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravn, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Who the fuck is that?
The sound. Valravn. He's gone. He doesn't mean where's he gone? Because we need you.
Wow.
Where is focus? It's all your fault.
Is she lost? Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, the purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
There he is.
This is intense, isn't it?
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravn tricking her. Valravn. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
How can I get out now?
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her.
It's magic. It's an illusion.
Can I get up? I guess I can. Oh wow. It really did work. Again, one of the silent playthroughs. Silent-er. Let's go.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
That's
The
deep.
worst kind comes without warning.
That's
Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
She's scared. No one can. It's nearly over.
Tjis! Sen!
You can do this.
Go ahead. Down.
Capable warrior. Behind you! Behind you!
Take him down. Take him down now.
These fights are insane, people. Insane. I'm passionate about this, okay? I'm sorry.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
the door I couldn't open?
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Tell me that's not deep as fuck. I'm serious, like. Oh, there we go.
The song. Valravn. Valravn's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. This reminds her of something.
The forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild.
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wild?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
Now let's wander around the woods.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Oh, wait a second, that's...
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrificing. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself.
This was the tricky bit, I remember. I was stuck here. It's not that easy, you know. Well, I'm on the other side. Kinda. There. We're just gonna walk until we figure this out, eh? What you say? No, let's get across there somehow. You see? Oh, okay, now we're talking. There we go. I'm gonna go lower that thingy. Beautiful. You can see in there.
Open it. She has to.
Wow,
Not from this side.
that's mean. See what's there. A stone. There's a stone there.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, his brains were clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
No, get down, honey. Get down. I need to get there. Hold on. I need to get there. Can I? Look where? Oh, madness, huh? Maybe back there. Sweetheart, calm down. this was the puzzly bit. Extremely puzzly. Okay, but let me see now. This area. See? Can you jump downstairs now? Oh, but wait a second, I don't need to jump down. I can just go back. Because now the wall is back. You know? Like I said yesterday, can you handle my smartness? I've evolved since the last time I played this game, you know? So let me just first look at this. Okay. So
The ravens. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there. Valravn's helping. He's not helping. It's a trick. Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
okay. He's there. See him. There's a ramp. Fantastic.
The ravens. They were wrong. No. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And in the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
There you go.
I did it. Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
3 hours. Hello? I need the boss. It is the boss. I feel it.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Oh, okay. No, I mean... Oh, there we go. I think this is the boss fight, isn't it? Okay. Well, there's a gate there. Okay. Got this. I've got this one, yes.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to Hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
Wow.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish he could have seen my home before these dark times.
Puzzly, isn't it? But it's so different, like so different puzzly. Okay, was I supposed to? Oh. I was supposed to go back through that gate. Looks like. Yep. Was silly me. Well, I tried. Oof. Hold on, baby. There. Woo! We made it! Come on. There we go.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
The body.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear.
Picking on my butt.
Deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
They're winning. You won't get it. Defend yourself. He's finished. Don't let him get behind you. Keep behind you. Don't give up.
Finish this!
Finish. Focus. Focus. Defend yourself. Stop. You can do this.
Fuck's sake.
It's coming back. I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
I got tears in my eyes. I can't handle this. The fights are
The
insane.
mark of Valravn. One of the keys to the gate to Helhaim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
That's so
In
fucked
those
up.
dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Like, honestly, it's the feeling. I don't know. I'm speechless. I can't even describe the. I'm not even exaggerating. I mean it. Like, it's the fighting style. Like, that's
When
one.
she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Like I was saying, it's like I'm not exaggerating. I mean it when I say it. It's like I got tears in my eyes. It's like I'm not upset or anything, and I'm not crying, but it's just my muscles are so tense. I can't fucking blink.
Can you see the faces too?
But it's not just the excitement. It's like I can't describe it, okay,
Senua,
people?
you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She
Galina?
was a priestess. A healer.
Oh.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Like, I would be a shit game reviewer. Like, I'm a shit movie reviewer, but it's just... Is this the way? Or am I going back now? Because I sometimes do that. I think I might be going back. Well, let me check. No, I'm going towards the thingy, so it's right. It's just... I wish I could express myself better. I just can't. I can't.
With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helhaim.
Alright, munchkins, we're gonna stop this episode here. We're gonna continue tomorrow with Dario. I hope he wants to join. If not, we'll see you the day after. Or the day... I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'm honestly, I wish I could review, describe, or express myself better when it comes to games, movies, in general speaking. Like, I know how I feel, I just can't... I can't tell you, because like I'm mind blown by this game, and in the best and the worst ways. It's like it's such a mind game. Like, honestly, it's a game, but it's a mind game. Like, honestly, it's... I hope you played it, then you know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of people that they just can't... They start getting anxiety attacks as they play it. And I understand, like, I'm an anxious person and I've had my issues. It's like your insides are trembling as you go through the fights. Like, when you wander around, it's just like it's in your head, just like it is in her head. It gets into your head, like you can hear, you could feel the way she feels in a way. I might be weird or something. It's just I hope I make any sense at all, some kind of sense, I mean. But it's just like they say at the start, like the game explores many levels of psychosis, so that's her, you know. She has the... I don't even know how to say it. I'm not a doctor, I don't want to assume things or whatever. It's just the way I think. It's the battle within her head. And yeah, like, I'm not gonna review it as I'm still playing it, but it's just, I wish I could show you what I feel, but I don't have to, because you see it on the screen within the game. So, you know. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. I need to take a break from this. Like I did before, I just had to. I would take a shot or two even in between the fights, to be honest. But not anymore. Not anymore. I'm a mom now. I can't do that, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe for more Senua, for more gameplay. Anyway, have a great day, okay? I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!